What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Am for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to the notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy pre-Friday. I hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic day. And of course, for the first sign we saw was Leo. So without further ado, let's jump on into it. Starting out here with the Leo, baby. Messages for Team Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming in here for Team Leo, please? Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Leo, we're going to grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Leo, overall energy for you is going to be the Five of Pentacles. You could be connecting with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Having a look here at your current energy, we got the Seven of Wands, what it is you're dealing with. We got here the Four of Swords, and then the last card we have for the outcome is going to be the Three of Wands. So let's go ahead and talk about it. We got here the Five of Pentacles paired up all the way with the Seven of Wands. Coming into the next 24 hours for you, Leo, I definitely feel like you are distancing yourself from someone or from a situation. When you look at the Five of Pentacles, it's about feeling left out in the cold, but sometimes it could be about purposely keeping yourself left out of something. Now, when you have a Five of Pentacles paired with a Seven of Wands, that is direct intention to remove yourself from a situation. So you are intentionally here either removing yourself from someone or removing yourself from something. I mean, having a look at what it is you're dealing with the Four of Swords. It's the card of taking a rest, taking a break, and basically backing off from something right now. Looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Three of Wands. Three of Wands says, I'm waiting for the next best thing. So you're in a period of time right now, Leo, where you seem to be isolating yourself from someone or something because you're waiting for something better to come along. This is usually the energy of where tarot card readers would tell you, Three of Wands, you're waiting for your ships to come in. But if you look at the Three of Wands very closely, you have here a single Ace of Wands that this man is holding, and then he has Two of Wands that he's right next to. So, sorry, my fault. He's not holding the Ace of Wands, he's holding the Two of Wands, right? So the Two of Wands here says, I have different directions I can go towards in my life. Why bother with what I have already that I'm no longer holding on to when there's so much more to explore? So I really feel like this is the energy of like, I just rather explore something new. You know, whatever this situation is over here, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Four of Swords, it's clearly not serving you. You're clearly uninterested. So intentionally, you're removing yourself out of something to open up the exploration or the possibilities that you have for other things within your future. All right, Leo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out with the fire signs today. Let's go ahead and do fire, earth, water, air. Going on to the earth sign, let's have a look here at the Capricorn, baby. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming up here for Team Capricorn, please? Messages for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, we're getting this last shuffle, and we're seeing what's up, man. Hopefully all is well. Cappy, overall energy for you is going to be a Six of Swords. Moving on to the next card for you, we have here the Tower in reverse, what it is you're dealing with. We got the Five of Pentacles, and then lastly for you, Capricorn, we have here the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So, having a look at your next 24 hours, Six of Swords here paired to the Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse is typically the card of avoiding a situation. So, Capricorn, you're avoiding something, and you're going off in a completely different direction. Having a look at what you're dealing with right now, you're dealing with the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is the energy of like feeling like there is lack, so something could be missing in your life, or you may potentially be feeling that something's missing in your life. So this might be you guys recognizing that there's something going on right now that's not bringing you joy. It could be bringing in a whole lot of nothingness. For example, you might be realizing that you have a lack of fulfillment in a relationship that you're involved in. You might be feeling that you have a lack of fulfillment in a job or career that you have, or that there's a lack of fulfillment in a friendship, in a hobby, so on and so forth. It's like something here is not delivering you fulfillment fulfillment, it's delivering you the opposite, which is emptiness. And because something's making you feel so empty, something here has to change, is what you're stating, Capricorn. Looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Eight of Pentacles reversed. I shouldn't have to try so hard to make something fulfilling to me or to make something enjoyable. It should be something that comes naturally, right? You know, typically I'd say when we enjoy people's company, when we enjoy other individuals, when we fall in love with people, when we enjoy the work we do, those are feelings and emotions that come rather naturally, right? And when you have to kind of force a situation to feel good, that's a telltale sign that that situation does not feel good in general, and it's not ever going to, because it's not coming from a place of feeling natural, right? So I definitely feel for you guys in the next 24 hours. If something isn't coming to you naturally, if it's not feeling good naturally, if it's just feeling empty instead of feeling fulfilling, you're getting ready here to find something that you can connect with in a very natural and awesome way. I think that this is just about forward movement, because it's like, I gotta find what I really connect with, because whatever this is, Capricorn, I just don't feel like you really connect with it in general, okay? All right, baby, and that's okay, man. That's okay, you know? For example, when you fall in love with somebody, it's a very natural feeling. It's like you just naturally love that person, right? Same thing when it comes towards enjoying your work. If you enjoy your work, you're a person that's going to feel like you've never worked a day in your life, right? So it's very good and very important to allow things to naturally flow and to enjoy the things that naturally flow, rather than forcing to try to make something work. All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, Vanessa, you said I love the little elephant. Thank you, I appreciate that so much. I love elephants, by the way. That is my favorite animal, always has been since a child. And this little elephant over here is a little beautiful lucky brass elephant. It's one of my favorite little guys, so I wanted to bring him out on the table for show. But he's a little lucky elephant. If you give him a rub on the forehead, you get some good fortune, baby. So invest in the elephants, guys. They work, man. Pick that up at my local crystal shop. But thank you, I appreciate that. So we started off here with the we did our what? We did fire. So we did fire, we did earth, going on to the water. Let's have a look here at the Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with you beautiful peeps. What do we got going on here for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming up here for Team Scorpio, please? Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Ooh, Scorpio. I did not want to see one of the images that I had just seen. Scorpio, overall energy for you is going to be the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you are working some things out for sure. You could be connecting with an earth sign. Having a look here at your current energy, we do have here the Three of Swords. What it is you're dealing with, we have a Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And then lastly for you, we do have here the Justice in reverse. Oh boy. It's so wrong, but it's so wrong, but it feels so good, right, Scorpio? That's the energy that I feel here for y'all in the next 24 hours. So there's something going on here. There's something going on here that is like surprisingly working out for you. I feel like there's a lot of feelings and emotions right now between you and somebody, and a lot of them are pain. A lot of them is just, how do I explain this? Like, there is a very painful situation you're going through right now with somebody, but there's also a lot of passion. There's also a lot of love. And I think that you're both in this position where you can acknowledge how unbalanced the relationship is, but at the same time, you don't really have the patience to try to move past all of the heartbreak and all of the pain. It's like, we just want to skip to the good stuff again, okay? So Scorpios, jumping into the next 24 hours, I feel like you're trying to just move past the pain with somebody here, and you're trying to just jump right into all the good stuff. I mean, if you're dealing with a situation with a romantic partner, it's like, hey, I know we've been fighting a lot lately. Can we just like pretend that never happened and start fresh and have a clean slate and just keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward? I want to be involved in all the good stuff that we have right now. I want to connect with you. I want to vibe with you. I want to smile with you. I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to have any sort of negativity with you. So I do feel like a conflict resolution is coming in here in the next 24 hours for you guys specifically, especially if there's just been a lot of shit going on between you and somebody else. You know, sometimes you love somebody so much that not only do you love hard, but you also fight just as hard, right? That can very well likely be a very, normal thing amongst certain relationships. You might love the person hard, but you'll also fight and clash with the person hard because of how much you care about that individual. So I do feel like for Scorpios, if you've kind of just been having a difficult time with a partner, difficult time with a homie, difficult time with family, you're going to get to that point where it's like, can we just put all the crazy shit behind us, all the really intense emotional fights behind us, and just be in a good place? You know, let's just enjoy our day. Let's have a smile, right? That's what I feel here for you. So you both can acknowledge, like, right now we're pretty unbalanced, but maybe we just need a little bit of a good time in order to feel like we can get through this difficult moment in our lives. You know, sometimes it's okay to just put the fighting on pause, to put the emotions on pause, and just say, let's put everything aside and just have a good day. Because you need that good day sometimes to figure your shit out, you know, to kind of remind you why you love that person so much, why they love you so much, and why the both of y'all fuck with each other so much, right? So I see that here for you. It's gonna be a good day. All right, Scorpio, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire, we did our earth, we did our water. Going on to the air sign, let's have a look here at the birthday peeps. What do we got going on for the Gemini? Sun, moon, rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming up here for Team Gemini? Sun, moon, rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Gemini, we're going to get one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what information we have here for you, man. Hopefully, all is well. All right? Gemini, overall energy for you is going to be the Magician in reverse. You could be connecting with a Virgo for a few of you. Having a look here at your current energy, we do have here the Emperor in reverse, what it is you're dealing with. We do have here the Death card. And then lastly for my Gemini peeps is going to be the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So, Gemini, let's have a look at you guys. You could be dealing with potentially a Virgo, an Aries, or possibly a Scorpio. Now, Magician in reverse paired with the Emperor in reverse, I think that right now you're not showing up for a situation, especially a situation that you don't feel like you have any sort of control in, Gemini. This is recognizing that if I don't feel like I'm in control or have self-control, I'm better off distancing myself. Looking at what it is you're dealing with the Death card. It feels to me like this is probably about a person that you feel kind of weak for, in the way of like, you care about them so much, you feel so strongly towards them, that you don't want to put yourself in a position to where they could take advantage of that. So you're saying on a logical level, it's better that I kind of cut this off now, because I don't feel like they feel the same way about me, and I don't want this individual to take advantage of me because I care so much or care so deeply about them. It's almost like you're recognizing and you're becoming aware that you love someone so much, and you're kind of aware that maybe they don't feel that same exact way, and the best thing you can do for yourself is not continue to be around them because you want to feel in control and you don't want them taking advantage of you. You don't want somebody playing you. You don't want somebody using whatever they want, right? So looking at the outcome that's present, you got here the Seven of Swords in reverse. You know, Seven of Swords in reverse here says you're trying to avoid any sort of damage that maybe somebody here could potentially bring to you because of how much you care towards them. And I can see where you're coming from for sure. I mean, there's a lot of people, unfortunately, who take advantage of people that they know are very fond of them, that they know that they really care about them, and, you know, maybe the intentions don't align. And that's what I feel here, you know, in this specific situation, Gemini, that maybe the intentions don't align. You may feel romantically towards somebody. The person you're dealing with may not feel that way. They may feel sexual towards you, or they may feel lust towards you. And that right then and there is why you don't want to put yourself in a situation where you could jeopardize getting hurt, because their intention is only fun. Your intention is love. Those are two completely different intentions, right? So that's what I got here for you in the next 24 hours. It's like, I want to protect my heart because I know that I care so much, and I know that the best thing I can do for me is stay away from a situation where I could possibly be taken advantage of. That's not what you want, so you're avoiding here some potential pain. And I don't blame you guys for it. I totally understand where you're coming from. All right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Of course, if that resonates, if that doesn't resonate, no worries, guys. All right, so we finished up our first batch of zodiacs. Going on back to our fire signs now. Let's have a look here at the Aries again. Let's see what we got, baby. What do we got coming up here for Aries? Sun, moon, rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we have here for the lovely Aries? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's have a look at you, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Aries, overall energy for you is going to be the Ten of Swords in reverse. You could be connecting with an air sign. Taking a look at the current energy for you, we have here the Empress, what it is you're dealing with. We got here the Moon. And then lastly, for my Aries peeps, is going to be the King of Pentacles. So, in the next 24 hours for you, Aries, Ten of Swords here to the Empress card. It definitely, well, Ten of Swords in reverse, definitely looks to me like you're not ready to let something go just yet, it's because you want to see growth and expansion in it, okay? So you don't want something to end. You want to see it grow. You want to see it expand. I mean, looking at what it is you're dealing with the moon right now. The moon card says you're very emotionally involved in something. And it doesn't have to be like a person, by the way. You can be very emotionally involved in your work. You can be very emotionally involved in what you're passionate about or what your projects are that you're working on, all things of that nature. So Aries, there's something here you don't want to see fail. It's like you want to see it grow. You want to see it succeed. You want to see it become abundant, right? I mean, looking at the outcome being the King of Pentacles has abundance written all over it. You know, that's a very abundant person when you see that King of Pentacles. It's an individual who knows how to get what they want. They work for what they want, and therefore they receive what it is that they want. So Aries, you're not ready to give up on something yet. It's like, I want to see the growth and expansion. I don't feel like I'm satisfied where it's at right now. There's more work to do. So you're not letting something go yet. You feel like you can take it to a completely different level. And that's cool. If you feel that way, go for it, right? Let's say, for example, you worked very hard on developing something. Let's say you developed like a web page, right? It's like, this web page has been going on for a couple of months. Maybe it's run its course, but I don't want to end it because I feel so passionate about this web page. So what could I do? You can expand it. You can make it so that web page has more longevity, so that it drives through more traffic, so that more people go on your web page, right? So you could always do more to make something better without having to change initially what it exactly is. There's always room for growth and expansion, and I think that's something very important to mention. So there's something here, Aries, that you feel very passionate about, and with that being said, you're not ready to give up on it yet, and I say don't. If there are ways to change the game, if there are ways to grow and expand what you care about, go for it, because I do see it working very well in your favor. The thing about Aries is that they're very smart. They're also very driven. When an Aries has their eyes on a prize, or when an Aries has their mind set to do something, they get it done. So don't doubt yourself now, baby. Go ahead and get it done. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, to answer somebody's question that was posted in the chat, this is a frequently asked question, by the way. People have asked, how do you check your sun, your moon, and your rising zodiac? So if you're unaware of what your chart is, you have to go on Google and type in natal birth chart report, or free natal birth chart report, okay? There will be a couple websites that come up. You can go on Cafe Astrology. You can go on any of the other ones that show up. And essentially what you need to do is you need to enter in your name, your date of birth, the time of birth, and the location of birth. And once you do that, you'll get your entire natal birth chart. So if you don't know anything about your chart, just Google free natal birth chart report on Google. You guys will find a website to put in the information, and then you guys can get your chart. Now, if you're wondering how that applies to tarot, let's say, for example, your sun sign is in Cancer, your rising sign's in Pisces, and your moon sign's in Leo. You would check out the different signs. For example, the moon is your emotions, right? It's how you feel emotionally, how you project and act emotionally. If you want to see what's going on in your moon sign, and I said, what did I say, a Leo moon? If you're a Leo moon, you would watch Leo. So you'd be watching for your moon sign. I said that you're a Cancer sun, right? So if you want to check out what's going on for your sun sign, you would check out the zodiac reading for Cancer. Same thing with your rising. If you want to see what's going on with your rising, which is your personality, your rising sign is how the world perceives you, your personality, what you put into the world. If you want to look at that, you would watch a Pisces video, right? So that's how it all kind of works out. And also, guys, I don't know if you know this, it's a very, very old video, like months and months ago. I do have a frequently asked questions video about my YouTube channel and about like what I do on a day-to-day basis. So if you guys want to kind of run back to that video, you might even be able to type it in on YouTube, like CancerMoonsTarot, frequently asked questions about tarot or something like that. Maybe you'll find the video. That might be able to help some of you guys that have some questions and need answers, okay? All right, baby. So we finished up. And also, by the way, too, just throwing that out there, guys, if any of you have questions and I don't have the time to see them because I'm focused on a reading or I miss your comments, refer to the moderators. The moderators in the chat are lovely, lovely helpers. They're more than happy to help and assist you with any sort of questions that you have, if they have the ability to answer them or if they have the knowledge to answer them, you know? So definitely feel free to refer to the mods, because the mod squad has always got your back, baby, okay? And moderators, I appreciate you guys always. So we finished up our fire. We're going to go ahead and jump on into the earth signs now and have a look here at the Virgo, baby. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information do we got coming up here for Team Virgo, please? Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. in the next 24 hours. All right, my team Virgo, we're going to get ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty wonderful stuff. What do we got going on? Is it a beach day for you, Virgo? I feel like you're going to the beach. I don't know why. Let's have a look. Overall energy for you, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Strength. What it is you're dealing with, we have here the Empress. And then lastly for you is going to be the Six of Wands in reverse. So Virgos, coming into the next 24 hours for you guys, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, followed up here with the Strength card. You're choosing here to withhold yourself from an opportunity. It's something that you're not wanting to take. Having a look at what it is you're dealing with the Empress. For some of you with children, you might be passing up an opportunity because you feel that you have more of a, well, I mean, obviously you feel like you have a responsibility to your children, right? But you're passing up an opportunity because you want to make sure that you are protecting your children. You know, this could be the energy potentially of like getting a job in like a completely different county or getting a job in a different state or wherever. And you're like, I'm sorry, but my children like it here. I'm not going to sacrifice their happiness just for me to get a job, right? It could be the energy like that coming up here in the next 24 hours for a few of you. But if this has nothing to do with kids, I feel like you're in a place right now where you feel very much so comfortable. I think that the Empress card is representing your comfort zone. And it's also representing your growth and expansion zone as well. Wherever you are right now, you're doing well and you can continue to grow and expand. You're in a good position that will set you up pretty well, especially if we're talking about work here. You know, you may potentially be having another job offer that's coming in here for you, Virgo, but it's like, I'm going to deny that job offer because if I continue working where I'm at, I can keep moving up the ranks and getting better pay and keep growing and expanding, you know, in the field or work field or career field that I'm currently in. You know, looking at the outcome that's present being the Six of Wands reversed, it's like, I don't want to take a chance running away from what good I already have, you know, just for something to potentially or possibly be better. So you're in a space right now where here, Virgo, where it's like, I want to make sure that I continue to stay where I'm at because I see a lot of growth, I see a lot of expansion. I don't want to take a risk or take a gamble in jumping into something potentially better only for it to possibly ruin all the good shit I already had. And I don't blame you. So if it's like, if you're good where you're at, you're good where you're at. No need to move, no need to risk, no need to gamble. Just play it practical, play it safe, and do what it is you're doing, especially if you're comfortable and you're enjoying your environment. You got nothing or no reason to, you know, pass that up right now, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up the Earth sign. We also did our fire going on to the water sign. Now let's have a look here at Cancer, baby. Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information do we got coming up here for Team Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancerian, we're going to get one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what we got for you, baby. Hopefully all is well. Cancer, overall energy for you is going to be the Knight of Cups. Looking at your current energy, we do have the Tower. Looking at what it is you're dealing with, we got here the Ace of Wands in reverse. And then lastly, for the Cancerian peeps, we have here the Six of Swords. So Cancers, we do have a Tower card jumping in over here, but I don't think that it's the end of the world, right? Knight of Cups here paired with the Tower. It's kind of like accepting the situation right off the bat for what it is and keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I feel like in the next 24 hours, you're going to be in a very accepting place here, Cancerian. It looks to me like, okay, if something happens, if something ends, if something changes, it's kind of just like, fuck it, I'm rolling with it, man. I'm going with the flow. So this could be like, be mindful tomorrow that there could be like a change of plans, Cancer. It doesn't have to be anything dramatic. This could be the energy of like, oh, I was supposed to go to the movies with my friends, and then suddenly last minute your friends backed out, and it's just like, you know what, fine, I'll stay in the house anyways and watch Netflix and order myself a fucking pizza. It is what it is. Cancers love being hermits too, okay? We're the hermit crab. We can go back in our shell at any given moment, at any given time, and be content. Sometimes as a Cancer, I actually prefer people to cancel plans on me so that I can just say, hey, works out better for me. I'm gonna order a pizza and relax, all right? Sometimes I like when that shit happens, you know? When people cancel plans. I'm like, ooh, okay, this is a treat. I get to stay inside today, right? Go play some video games, go hang out with my girlfriend. It's gonna be a good ass time, right? So regardless, Cancerian, there could be like a change of plans coming in here in the next 24 hours for a few of you. If that's not the case though, guys, I just feel like Tower card could be representing changes, could be representing anything on the scale of minimal to huge. And you're just in a position where you're very accepting here of whatever happens or whatever comes your way. You know what, though? I actually like this Ace of Wands in reverse, because Ace of Wands in reverse here, Cancer, says you're not thinking about your future. And the reason why you're not is because you're living in the present moment, baby. Looking at the outcome being the Six of Swords, this is the energy of like, my future will be my future. Eventually, I'm going to get there. There's nothing I can do to prevent myself from getting to the future. At some point, I'm going to be there, right? So with the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like, I'm not going to be worried about my future. I'm not in a position of time where I'm focused on that. I'm just taking it day by day, living my best life, being present, and going with the flow of life. And as so long as you keep up that attitude, you're going to live a much more happier life. Have you ever heard that saying that people who are living in the past are depressed and people who are living in the future are anxious? That's a very accurate statement sometimes. And when you're always constantly living in your future, you're going to be anxious as fuck. When you're always constantly in the past, you're going to be sad. So there's a reason they call it the present, because it's a gift, baby. It's a gift to be right here in this moment and to just go with the flow and enjoy yourself. So Cancers, keep on doing that. I feel like you're just going to be hella present. If shit changes, shit changes. If something goes your way, something goes your way. If it don't, it don't. Cancer's just in that mentality in the next 24 hours of like, it is what it is, baby. Okay, Cancer. I like that. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all the water signs, we finished up all the fire, and then we finished also to the earth sign. We didn't finish all of them yet, but we're going on to the air signs in just a sec. Give me one quick second, guys, and we'll get on into it. By the way, guys, can we not put political stuff in the chat? I'm not one for politics. I can give a shit less. So, you know, keep that for like whatever kind of politics you're into. Don't put it in here, you know? Boom, boom. That's a really interesting comment. Alrighty, so just throwing that out there. In reference to politics, keep that to yourself, guys. I personally don't care. Not a big fan of government. Not my thing. So keep that all to yourself. What the heck, man? All right, anyways, keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all our signs now, going back to the air sign. Let's see what we got going on here for the Aquarius gang. What do we got, baby? Messages for Team Aqua. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What messages do we got coming up here for Team Aquarius, please? Messages for Aquarian. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aqua, we're going to go ahead and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Aqua, overall energy for you is going to be the Page of Swords in reverse. Also, at the time that I'm doing this reading for you, Aquarius, we have 222 viewers in the chat. Now, the angel number 222 is usually associated with the universe trying to deliver you a message. It may be a message that you're not necessarily aware of or that you haven't seen or been picking up. So, Aquarius, tap in with the universe, tap into your awareness here. There might be stuff going on in the background that like your angels and your guides have been trying to deliver to you, or there might be something going on that you're not seeing. Keep in mind, Page of Swords reversed is also a card that represents not being able to see something, not seeing something that's happening. So do keep that in mind, Aqua. All right, having a look here at the current energy, we got the Five of Wands. Looking at what it is you're dealing with, we got the Sun in reverse. And then lastly for you guys, we do have here the Queen of Pentacles. So coming into the next 24 hours for you, Aquarius, Page of Swords in the reverse, followed up with the Five of Wands. I feel like in the next 24 hours for you guys, you're trying to ignore something that's eating at you or bothering you, and this actually could be the universe's way of trying to deliver you a message. If something's eating at you, Aquarius, or bothering you, maybe try tuning into it instead, because there could be a realization there for you or a message there for you that you're supposed to be hearing. I mean, looking at what it is you're dealing with the Sun in reverse. You know, Sun in reverse is typically that card of unhappiness. It's that card of not feeling particularly happy with a certain situation occurring in your life, and looking at the outcome that's present being the Queen of Pentacles, you're just trying to be in a good mind space overall, but you're having a difficult time when something's eating away at you. I feel like, Aquarius, your guides are the universe, spirit, source, whatever you want to call it, your higher self. The reason why something keeps nagging you, something keeps bugging you, is because you're supposed to tune into it. You're supposed to bring that into your awareness, because once you do, there's something there for you, whether it's a message, a realization, or whether it's the way that's going to help you heal and feel better. Don't ignore feelings that are eating at you or things that you're thinking about that are eating at you. There's something there for you that you need to see. That is the message that I'm delivering here to you. That's what I'm being called to tell you. So take that if it resonates. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. But if something has been eating at you, or if something's been like poking at you, tune into it. There might be something there. Could be an intuitive nudge, could be a message, could be a realization. Just tap in the next 24 hours, okay, Aquarius? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our second batch of zodiacs for the day, going on to the last and final batch. Let's have a look here at the Sagittarius, baby. What do we got going on for Team Saggy? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on here for Team Sagittarius, please? Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Sagittarius, let's see what we got going on for you, beautiful people. Hopefully all is well. Saggy, overall energy for you is going to be the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. You could be connecting potentially with an earth sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the 3 of Wands in reverse. Looking at what it is you're dealing with, we got here the Tower. And then lastly for you is going to be the 6 of Swords. So coming into the next 24 hours here for you, Sagittarius, 10 of Pentacles in reverse followed up here with the 3 of Wands. Yeah, I do think you're turning your back on an environment that's pretty unstable over here. I feel like somebody's going to be shocked that you're actually walking away, is what I'm feeling for you. Looking at what you're dealing with, the Tower, maybe this is a Scorpio that's in your life, but Sagittarius, you're mustering up the courage here to walk away from something that's unstable, and I feel like that something is going to be very shocked, especially if we're talking about a person here. So, Sagittarius, if you're walking away from somebody in the next 24 hours, excuse me, this individual is very shocked. This individual is like, oh my God, I can't believe you actually did it. And I mean, you're serious about it too, though. Looking at the outcome that's present, you do have here the 6 of Swords upright. So Sagittarius, you are serious AF, okay? You are in a position of time right now where it's like, I'm keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I don't got time to waste anymore on a very unstable environment. And probably the reason why, if this is a person you're dealing with, probably the reason why they're so shocked is because they never took the time to listen to you or hear you every time you've told them that you're tired of this situation being unstable. You know, this is like you being fed up after constantly asking for something to change, after constantly explaining how you felt, after constantly putting your feelings out there and somebody not listening to you. You know, it's almost like it went in one ear and went right through the other. So you were connecting with somebody here who did not take the time to listen, to understand, and now they're shocked when you decided to walk away, but you showed them the entire time. The proof was in the pudding. You were going to walk away regardless if nothing changed. Nothing did change, and Sagittarius is keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward, okay? So that's why it's very important to listen, you know? Don't just absorb what somebody says, but take the time to understand it too, right? All right, Saggy, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, Jasmine Hangrove, thank you so much for the $4.99. Really, really appreciate that. You said, I love your energy, and thank you for your time. You're a Saggy Sun, Libra Moon, and a Capricorn Rising. Nice, dude. That's a pretty awesome chart. Thank you for that donation, though, Jasmine. I really, really appreciate it. I hope all is well with you, my love. All right, so we finished up all of the fire signs, going on to the earth signs now. Let's have a look here at the Taurus gang. What do we got going on for the bull gang, baby? Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information do we got coming up here for Team Taurus, please? Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang. Let's see what's up with you guys, baby. Hopefully all is well. Taurus, ooh. Overall energy for you is going to be the 9 of Pentacles. That's nice. I like that for you. Having a look here at your current energy, Moon in reverse, what it is you're dealing with, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then lastly for the Taurian, 2 of Pentacles reverse. Well, if you can agree on something, it'll be this situation right here. 2 of Pentacles reverse says something is not open for discussion, something is not open in general. This is a case closed kind of card. So with the 9 of Pentacles paired with the Moon in reverse, I feel like you're choosing to not give something your energy anymore. That's just it. It's settled. I'm not giving my energy to something anymore. I'm not going to cry over this situation. I'm not going to be upset. I'm not going to let something knock me down or kick me down again. I'm in a place right now where I'm feeling confident, where I'm feeling funky fresh. Hey, yo. I like that energy, Taurus. 9 of Pentacles is like very, very confident, very radiant, feeling funky fresh, as I mentioned, okay? Apparently, that's a new thing. We're all feeling funky fresh today, huh? What a throwback to like the 80s. I don't even know if that's back in the 80s, if y'all said that back then. I'd be saying some weird shit sometimes, y'all. But nonetheless, though, 9 of Pentacles here with the Moon in reverse. You're just way too confident right now for something to kill your vibe. You're just way too confident right now for something to drag you down. And looking at the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's like, I'm in a period of time right now where I determine on how successful I am. I'm going to determine how happy I am. I'm going to determine how confident I am. And nobody else can put a label on me. Nobody else can tell me how to feel. Nobody else can make me feel some type of way. I have to be the person to make myself feel the way that I feel. So this is the realization, Taurus, of like, nothing's going to get to me anymore if I don't let it. And nobody's going to tell me who I am unless I let them. Nobody's going to tell me how to feel unless I let them. So I'm not going to let them. I'm going to feel how I want to feel. I'm going to tell myself I am who I am. I'm going to be confident because I choose to believe that I'm confident, right? And I choose to be confident, right? So nonetheless, looking at the outcome that's present, you know, we do got here the Two of Pentacles reversed. As I mentioned, case closed. There is nothing else right now that's going to kill my vibe because I'm choosing to enjoy my life and I'm choosing to resonate with how I feel about myself and what I got going on. I love it, Taurus. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Taurus is feeling funky fresh. Beautiful, baby. So we finished up the earth. We finished up the fire. Going on into the water. Let's have a look here at the Pisces, baby. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming in here for Team Pisces, please? Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my beautiful Pisces. We're going to get this last shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Pisces, overall energy for you is going to be the Seven of Swords. You could be connecting with a air sign for a few of ya. Having a look here at your current energy, we got here the Five of Wands in reverse. What it is you're dealing with, we got here the Eight of Wands. And then lastly for Piscean is going to be the Queen of Wands. So, Pisces, stepping into your next 24 hours, Seven of Swords here followed up with the Five of Wands in reverse. I definitely feel like you're in a position right now where you're kind of acknowledging that something right now is not worth the fight because you can see exactly how it's affecting you. You can see exactly what somebody's intentions are. I think you're recognizing like, yo, if somebody's been causing a lot of drama in your life recently, if somebody's been just causing a lot of problems, it's like I can clearly see that you're just trying to get my energy and I'm not letting that happen anymore. I mean, having a look at what it is you're dealing with the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is about moving your energy to a completely different place. So you're in a place right now here, Pisces, where it's like, I know your game. I know exactly what you're trying to do. I know exactly that you're trying to drain me and you're trying to take my energy away, and I'm not going to let that happen. Looking at the outcome that's present, we got here a Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a very positive, but it's also a very powerful card because it's about standing and representing and jumping back into your power and not letting other people affect you. This is almost kind of similar to the Taurus reading that I just ended up doing. And it's pretty similar in the aspect of like, nobody's going to make me feel some type of way unless I allow them to, right? So you're seeing through the bullshit here, Pisces. You're seeing somebody's game. Somebody just wants to trigger you. They just want to upset you. They just want to get to you on some sort of emotional level. And if you don't give them the reaction, guess what? You're not giving them anything. You're not giving them any more fuel to add to the fire, period. So Pisces, you're not giving somebody fuel here, all right? You're taking a step back and saying, hey, they're not going to get a reaction out of me. And you know what? I'm totally fine with that. All right, Pisces, love that for you. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, real quick, there was a donation, so let me just say a proper thank you. Thank you so much all the way from Mall Spins. Appreciate the $10. I've been vibing on these reads for a couple years. Your consistency is radical. Mahalo. Go Team Libra. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you for sticking around all these years, and thank you for that donation. That's awesome, man. Shout out to all the OGs. I know I've been here for 4 years. I'm super, super ecstatic for the people that have stuck around. Thank you guys so much for that, man. It's so friggin' appreciated. Even for the people that came in here yesterday or for people that are subscribing today, you are all appreciated, man. You're all the homies. You're all the soul family. So thank you guys for your love and support, dude. It's awesome. And thank you for everybody for letting me continue to take the opportunity to do this for 4+ years. I don't think a lot of people could say that they could continue to do something like this for 4+ years. And I would love to do this for 10 years. You know, I would love to keep it going. But of course, that's all going to be up to fate. That's all going to be up to, you know, whatever happens, right? I am a manifestor. I am a creator of my reality, but I'm also a firm believer that whatever happens, happens. And I'm going to be here as long as I can. So thank you guys for loving me, for supporting me. And if you want me to continue to be around, keep on showing up for me, and I'm going to show up for you. And if you're new here and you fuck with this channel, come on down and subscribe, baby, because I'm going to be here as long as I can, all right? But thank you, man, for the love and support from everybody. It is so appreciated. And sometimes I don't really take out the time to I try my best to like just be mindful of it and to just like sit in the moment and really take a moment to realize what I actually have. And sometimes you can become very numb to that. And I try not to. I definitely try not to take anything I have for granted. I try not to take any of you guys for granted because I really appreciate you guys. And even though I say it every day, I feel like I can't appreciate you all enough, you know? So seriously, thank you for changing my life. Thank you for being so awesome to me all the time. And thank you for being a part of my soul family. You know, I found my tribe. I found my fucking tribe, man. I found the wolf pack and it's dope. So thank you guys. All right. All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. We finished up all the fire, all the earth, all the water. Going on to the last zodiac sign for today. Let's have a look here at the Libra. All right. What do we got going on here for the Libra gang, baby? Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming up here for Team Libra, please? Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. By the way, Pisces love, thank you for the $1.99. Really, really appreciate that. You said spot on, I'm leaving my Taurus. Thank you, Ann. Well, thank you, my love. I appreciate the donation. I'm sorry to hear what you have to go through, but hopefully that's all working out for the best, all right? All right, let's go ahead and begin over here for Libra. What do we got going on? Libra, overall energy for you is going to be the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You could be connecting with an earth sign for a few of you. Having a look here at your current energy, we got here the Wheel of Fortune. What it is you're dealing with, we got the Page of Wands in reverse. And then lastly, for the Libra peeps, we do have here the King of Swords in reverse. So, as far as I'm seeing for Libras in the next 24 hours, we got here Eight of Pentacles in reverse to the Wheel of Fortune. There's something that you're no longer working on or working towards. It feels to me like the days of working are over. Why do I feel like a Libra's hitting the lottery in the next 24 hours? I don't know, man. If somebody hits the big lotto and you see that on TV, check their zodiac sign. They might be a Libra. I'm just saying, it might be a good time to maybe go buy a scratch-off ticket. Now, I'm not trying to like say, y'all, go gambling, okay? I don't want you guys wasting your money away, but, you know, if it's like a dollar scratch off or something, you never know. You might hit big, you know, so don't throw down tons of money. I ain't no financial advisor. But if it's like a dollar scratch off, fuck it, right? You might hit big here. Nonetheless, though, guys, looking into this energy, Eight of Pentacles reverse followed up with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like something's about to become very effortless for you because you're in a period of time where you're going to strike gold. Looking at what it is you're dealing with the Page of Wands reversed, and then looking at the outcome that's present, you got here the King of Swords in reverse. What I feel here for you, Libra, is that like you've gotten to a point with somebody, if we're talking about a relationship here, Libra, you've gotten to a point with somebody where you don't have to work very hard to understand them. You don't have to work very hard to love them. You don't have to work very hard to be interested in them. Everything comes naturally. You're in a space with this person where it's such a natural ebb and flow, and you feel so abundant with them. Hence why we have the Wheel of Fortune here, because that's a big card that represents abundance. So as far as I'm seeing for Libras, if you're dealing with somebody romantically, you're in an awesome flow state with them. You feel like you can let your guard down with them, most importantly. The outcome that's present here is the King of Swords reverse. So considering that you can let your guard down with them, and that everything feels incredibly natural, you see a bright future in store. You see a very abundant future in store between you and this person. So I think that you're realizing in the next 24 hours, this relationship is super effortless. This relationship is in the perfect flow. And I'm just so excited. I feel like I really found my person. So for those of you dealing with love, you feel like you really found your person here. Now, for other groups of Libras, this could be about your career. You may feel like you finally found your dream job. You may feel like you finally found your dream career that's granting you all this abundance that is so effortless and so easy to do, and that you feel like you don't have to take so seriously. It's something that can actually be enjoyable instead of having to like struggle or bust your butt in order to make a buck, right? It's like a job where you feel like you don't have to hate it in order to make tons of money, in order to be abundant in that aspect. So for a few of you Libras, you could be coming into the energy of finding your dream job here as well, moving into the next 24 hours. I just feel good news here for you, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. You know, that means fortune coming in for you. So if you've been waiting for a job offer, that job offer might be coming in. You know, this could be about fortune in love. You might be meeting your person tomorrow, or if you're already with your person, there might be growth and expansion happening there as well. But I feel like you're on a good path, and that's something to note. If something is going on in your life right now that's very natural, it's in the perfect flow, it feels good, it feels right, chances are that's the right thing for you, and that's going to stick with you here. I definitely see some longevity for Libra. So really, really awesome reading. I hope it made sense. I'm not sure if I conveyed that message as best as I could, but very, very awesome reading. Take it if it resonates to you. All right, baby, let's go ahead and keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Guys, Thank you all so much for coming out to the daily reading. Really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. Shout out to the peeps that come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love, everybody. Thank you for your support. You are all super duper appreciated. Happy Thursday, everybody. It is so close to the weekend. I hope you guys have been having an awesome week so far and an awesome day. As always, I want to appreciate everybody for being here. Also, shout out to anybody who sent in any sort of donations today, guys. That helps out a lot more than you know. So thank you for your kindness. It really, really helps out. For people that are new here, definitely do consider subscribing and joining the Soul family. If you're new here, click that subscribe button. Enable those notifications so that you don't miss out on any future videos that come out on a daily basis, Monday through Friday. I did want to say shout out to my moderator gang and shout out to my members. Thank you guys for being a part of the channel. You all play such a huge part. Appreciate the fuck out of y'all as well, okay? And in reference for an update, guys, for the June readings, so far I have the air signs out and the water signs. Today I just uploaded Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So if you're a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, check out your June readings. Those are available right now. In reference to the next set of signs that are coming out for June, those are going to be the fire signs. Now, you will not be out tomorrow. You will be out next week along with the earth signs too. So I'll be getting those messages out to you guys as quickly as possible and the earliest that I can. Hopefully before June starts, but if not, it'll be right in the beginning of June, okay? So I'll be getting those messages out to you guys, those monthly videos out to you guys as quickly as possible. But everybody, I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Much love to the Soul family, and have yourselves a good one. Later, guys. Much love, baby.